my children! There are a surprising amount of Teen Titan stories in their early days that dealt with the macabre, the supernatural, the demonic. But then again, teenagers do like to embrace the scary more than others. The story begins right in the middle of the action. 3 demonic beings that psychic titan Lilith Clay identifies as moonlings have grabbed a small child and are tossing it about on the roof of a building. The boy's grandfather pleading with the Teen Titans to rescue them. Kid Flash tries to ascend the stairs in the house, only to find said stairs have become a moving path that keeps him from getting up. Robin and Speedy attempt to climb the vines along the side of the house, only for the vines to transform into snakes that force Speedy down. Even the gargoyle on the building comes alive and bites Robin's arm. Ironic given Dick Grayson's history with gargoyles. Lilith is able to detect a secret lift to the roof and then dispatch the demons. Yet the boy, Davy, gestures with his hand and tries to send this spiked iron railing at the teens as well. Wonder Girl deals with it, and the grandfather explains that the demons have tried to possess the boy before, which could explain the iron railing. The grandfather, Mr. Manning, explains that there is an evil barrier completely surrounding the manor that keeps anyone from approaching the house, and keeps those who have managed to cross it from leaving. Apparently the Titans had heard of this, and that's why they were here to investigate, when Mr. Manning explains the whole story. Davy's mother, Rebecca, was killed once with her own knitting needles. His father, Mr. Manning's son, was shot from behind by a bewitched gun. Mr. Manning himself held off those spectral attacks, blaming it on the demons that were confounding them. He's apparently been fighting them off for years now, but he knows he's growing older and weaker, and if they get the child, he will be bewitched and bedeviled by them. So, sounds like a win-win to me! With the Titans trapped on the farm, they too are attacked by the ghostly forces, hurling cows and anvils and other farm instruments at them to try to kill the superhero teens. That night, the demons are able to knock Robin unconscious and then take Davy once more. Lilith had put mandrake root in the bed to fend off the demons, yet they were still able to take him mysteriously. Soon they are visited by Rebecca's ghost, Lilith using her psychic powers to commune with her. She learns what happened. While Mr. Manning and her husband went off on a hunting trip, Davy fell ill and died. Rebecca worried that the men would blame her, claim that she neglected her son, and yelled out that she'd give her soul to have her child alive and well again. And the next morning it came true! He was suddenly alive and well. They spot the demons once again tossing around Davy, and the Titans notice the spot where they're standing around, where 2 shadows from the house fall. They only touch on June 3rd, Midsummer's Eve, and that is the time of Midsummer Madness, when spirit beings dance to conjure up evil they'd planted. Using some cold water and the Flash's speed, they distract the demons and unbury something right on the spot they were dancing around. It's a chest with the remains of a child inside. Yes, according to Robin, Davy did die that night, and was replaced with a changeling, a child substituted by witches and warlocks for a normal infant that would in turn grow into pure evil. And since that child is not his grandson, Mr. Manning is all too happy to go outside and shoot it with a gun. Robin is even happy about this, saying it takes a special kind of courage to do this. You know, murder a child that looks exactly like your grandson. That would have been very unfortunate if Robin had been wrong about that. But yes, the demons disappear and the barrier is gone. Little Davy's remains buried where they should, alongside his parents. Oh, and Mr. Manning says that one of the Teen Titans can be his heir. Feels like that should be followed up on at some point. For now, though, just another time when teenagers got to fight against hellish evil. That didn't really do anything but dance around. Evil dancing!